Hello everyone, welcome to another excellent edition of the Classic Video Game Channel. To begin with my reviews of the original 3 Spyro games, I have with me none other than Spyro the Dragon. Released on September 10th, 1998 as a PlayStation exclusive, Spyro the Dragon marks the beginning of what was soon to become an amazing series of games. The game features an excellent story centered around a lovable little dragon, along with some amazing gameplay. Combine this with the flawlessly beautiful graphics thanks to the coding of Alex Hastings and the ingeniously breathtaking musical score of Stewart Copeland, and you have yourself an instant classic that defines nostalgia. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this review of Spyro the Dragon. Spyro the Dragon starts off with a great cutscene showing an elderly dragon giving you all the details of what's been going on in the 6 dragon worlds. When talk of Nasty Nork, the game's antagonist, begins, he manages to somehow overhear. Soon one of the dragons calls him ugly, and this sends him into a fit of anger, freezing all of the dragons in crystal. Due to Spyro's small stature, he's able to avoid getting hit by the attack, and soon realizes it's his job to free all the dragons, along with rescue all the treasure that Nasty has stolen.
Looks like I've got some things to do.
From here, the actual game begins, and Stewart Copeland's wonderful soundtrack flourishes in, but we'll talk more about that later. Immediately in front of you is one of your first of 80 dragons. This one tells you how to advance to the next homeworld. The majority of the dragons in this game give you similar tips and tricks, while some just thank you for releasing them.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
These dragons are located throughout a number of large levels accessed through portals located in the 6 homeworlds. You can advance these homeworlds by talking to the balloonist in whatever dragon realm you're in, and he will tell you what you need to move on. Aside from just freeing dragons in these levels, however, the player has 2 other main objectives: collecting gems and retrieving dragon eggs from thieves. Along with completing these objectives in the ordinary levels, each homeworld also offers a boss stage and a flight level. In the flight level, you are given the power to infinitely fly around a stage, and then you must complete a certain number of objectives within a time limit to gain the gems for that level. The boss levels, while not having to be completed to advance in the game, are set up just like any other stage, except at the end there is of course a boss to defeat. While in the beginning of the game, completing these levels and objectives may appear to be easy, as you progress the difficulty begins to rise, and getting 100% on a level can take a decent amount of time due to searching out those final few gems or getting that last dragon. The importance of exploration and increasing difficulty is what makes this game amazing though. Because of this, Spyro the Dragon is extremely rewarding and has an excellent replay value. This is also due to the fact that the game has simplistic yet flawless controls. Pressing X will have Spyro jump, pressing X at the top of a jump will make him glide, pressing circle will cause him to breathe fire, and pressing square will make him charge forward either to run or attack enemies, especially those of which cannot be defeated with fire. There's also a little barrel roll type move Spyro can do by either pressing L1 or R1, but never really comes in handy, prompting it to be removed in all subsequent titles in the series. Your health is monitored by Sparks the Dragonfly, who follows you around and also picks up gems for you. When he's gold, your health is 100%. Get hit once and he turns blue. Get hit a second time and he turns green. Third time around he disappears for good, and on your 4th time getting hit, you die. That's no problem though, since free lives do pop up around levels rather frequently. Overall, the controls and gameplay are flawless and outstanding. Graphics wise, it can be argued that Spyro the Dragon is a visual masterpiece. Not only was it breathtaking at the time, but it holds up exceptionally well today, and at first glance may look more like a PS2 game. This is due to the amazing code Alex Hastings wrote, combined with the raw power for polygon processing that the PlayStation had. This resulted in a beautiful game full of colorful levels rich in detail with an exceptionally fast draw distance. All of the 6 dragon worlds in the game looked outstanding, each fit in a certain motif, as did the levels based off of them. This made each stage in a certain homeworld feel consistent with the others in that realm, but look stylish and fresh at the same time. This gave Spyro the Dragon an incredible visual style that, combined with the ingenious level design, created a beautiful world that drew you into it and kept you playing.
Thank you for releasing me!
As far as music goes, Spyro the Dragon has to have my favorite soundtrack of any video game ever. Stewart Copeland, drummer of the band The Police and composer of such films like Rumblefish and Wall Street, recorded the amazing soundtrack for the game. In my eyes, he is a genius who basically wrote the theme to my childhood. His style has gone on to influence the music I write along with many others. The tracks he made for this game are also so well constructed that you may still hear new melodies or instruments the 5th or even 50th time you listen to a certain level's track. Altogether, his music in this game is extremely underrated and is mostly known by just the fans of the series. I highly recommend you search out tracks from it, as I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Overall, Spyro the Dragon is an outstanding game. I will fully admit that my opinion is biased, but even with that being said, the genius behind this game cannot be ignored. The beautiful levels combined with the amazing graphics make the game an arguable visual masterpiece. The excellent story and exploration aspects combined with the top-notch gameplay make you want to play this game over and over again. Top it all off with an outstanding soundtrack that never tires, and you have yourself an instant classic. The game fits the definition of nostalgia perfectly for me and for so many others. Altogether, the game is spectacular and went on to spawn countless sequels, but the original two are all that really matter, so in my next review I'll be taking a look at Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Well, that's it for this episode. I'll see you guys on the next edition of Classic Video Game Channel.